Hey dolls, in today's video I'm going to be dyeing my hair a silvery purple by using Riche directions in silver. For the dye to take to your hair it has to be a pale blonde. The link to the video of me bleach bathing my hair will be in the description below. I'm going to be using a spray bottle, Vaseline to apply around my face, a brush to get rid of any knots, comb, but let's imagine it's a tint brush as I forgot to add that and I don't even use the comb, cling film to wrap around my hair, gloves, a mirror to see if I've missed any sections at the back of my head, a plastic container to put and mix the dye in, and of course hair dye, which is going to be Riche directions in silver. I'm starting off by putting the hair dye in the container, and because my hair is thick and long I'm going to be using 2 pots of hair dye, as I won't be adding any conditioner to the dye to make it spread more because it already has conditioner in, and I also don't want to dilute the colour even though it is pretty vibrant and blue, then brushing my hair to get all those knots out. I then grab the Vaseline and apply it to my forehead, side of my face, neck because I managed to get the dye everywhere, even on the heel of my foot, ears, and lastly the back of my neck. When that's done I start to spray my hair with water, not so drown rat, but so it's damp. I just found applying this type of hair dye to wet hair like you would conditioner, it makes it a lot easier to apply and spread evenly throughout your hair. So yeah, just keep spraying and brush to smooth out your hair and make it knot free. Then whack them gloves on and let's start applying the dye. I'm first going to start using the tint brush, not comb, to apply the dye to my roots and carefully around my hairline. It looks like I'm wearing a little hat. I still can't believe how blue the dye is, but don't worry guys, it's all about the colour wheel and science. Switching to my hands, I start to really massage the dye into my hair, making sure it gets to all my roots and covers every strand. I did notice in some areas the hair was streaky and the dye wouldn't take unless I kept layering the dye onto that section, but I just made sure I really saturated that section of hair with dye and massaged really well into the hair. I carry on working my way down my length and then start working on the back section of my hair. This is where I probably should have used that comb and sectioned my hair to make it a lot easier to cover all of my hair. But as you can see from that huge section of blonde underneath the section of hair with dye on it, I totally missed it out. To make sure I cover all of my hair, I really saturate my hair with the dye and leave sections of my hair to get underneath and to the roots, using the brush and then my hands to really massage and work the dye into my hair. Then I take the last bit of dye and apply it over the parts of my hair that look lighter or streakier, mainly focusing on my roots and front section of hair. After I've finished applying the dye for a few good minutes, I really massage the dye into my hair, making sure everything is covered. I grab the cling film and wrap it around my head to help keep my hair in place and to also keep the dye from drying out or it will stop processing. I actually like the colour of the hair dye, so I decided instead of an hour like it suggested to do to achieve silver hair, I instead left it on for 5 hours. Then I rinsed my hair thoroughly in cold water, set my hair in pin curls and left it to dry overnight, and this is how my hair turned out the next day. So as you can see, it's a mixture of silver and purple with a hint of a silvery blue, but that's only because I already had blue in my hair. In person the purple isn't as dark as it's showing up on camera, but either way I loved how it turned out. In a second I'll show you a clip of my hair a week later after I washed it. So this is how my hair turned out after its first wash. It still has purple in it, but more of the silver has come through and the blue has faded a lot. So yeah dolls, thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you out in any way. Remember dolls, express yourself, don't repress yourself, and I'll see you soon. See ya!